Hi, this is Scott with crossbikereview.com. Thanks for coming by and checking us out on our website and our videos. Today we're going to be talking about power cranks and what power cranks can do for you. So a lot of people have heard about power cranks and they've been out for several years, and so we decided to look into it. Being an exercise physiologist, I thought I was going to take a really hard look at this and see what all this was about. So we got a set of power cranks, and we've been evaluating them over a long period of time. And some of the drawbacks to power cranks is that you got to take them off and put them on your bike, and take them off your bike and put them on. So what we did is we talked to the guys that specialize, and we found a nice steel allay. So we actually have a dedicated power cranks bike for our winter bike. This is a great bike. It's all steel fork. Just a great bike to have. So we want to give the props to the guys that specialize for hooking us up with the bike for our dedicated power cranks evaluation. So what are power cranks? Power cranks are independent cranks, and what that means is that you're essentially doing one-legged drills all the time. Now, why do we do one-legged drills? We do one-legged drills to make us more efficient cyclists. The normal cyclist with conventional cranks will only apply pressure or force from here, about there, to about right there. Then after that, this is the rest or upstroke, okay? And there is some negative pressure from your leg on this when you're pushing down on the other side. Now, what these do is that if you do not pull up, if you relax, the one-way clutch right here will disengage and will drop you down to the bottom of your stroke. So essentially what they do is they make you apply force all 360 degrees. Now, a conventional cyclist will apply his force from here to here. He'll apply so much force, and he will go so far or so fast because he weighs so much and his bike weighs so much. Okay? That's power, or work over time is what is commonly known as power. You can actually apply less force over a longer pedal stroke and go just as fast or faster. Now, what does that mean? Well, applying less force means a lower heart rate and lower lactate, okay? Which we all know, if we know the terminology of lactate or heart rate, we're trained with heart rate monitors, that is a good thing. That's called cycling economy. So these things actually increase your cycling economy. And I would if you're in Oregon, don't get these. Because I'm in Oregon, and I should be the only one training with these things. They've made a huge difference in my training and everything. But if you're somewhere else other than Oregon, go ahead and get them. They're great. But I would get a bike that's dedicated to these so you can train on them and you don't have to mess with your race bike or anything like that. But they do make a big difference. They are really good at what they claim to do, and they do exactly that. The cool thing about these is that if you had to decide whether you wanted to get a power meter or if you wanted to get a set of power cranks, I would get the power cranks over the power meter. The power meter is cool and everything. Don't get me wrong, the power meter is a good training tool, but all a power meter will do is tell you how slow and weak you are. Okay? The power meter will also help you make sure that you're not overtraining or undertraining, and it'll help you that way. But you still have a choice whether to do the training or not. With these, you don't have a choice. These are like a drill instructor that doesn't get tired, doesn't get cold, doesn't get hungry, and never gives up. So you cannot go out on a ride and then just decide that you don't want to do this anymore. You have to do it all the time. And what that's going to do is that's going to make you a better, more efficient cyclist. If you have power cranks, or if you know somebody that has power cranks, go talk to them, and they'll tell you that they'll ride these for a while, and then they'll get on their road bike, and all of a sudden they're very quick in their spin, they're more efficient in that way. So you can come by and check out a review on crossbikereview.com and find out what we had to say about power cranks. All right? Thanks a lot. We'll see you later.